Hello students, in this episode we will understand how to form different angles of different measures. For that we will start first of all with 60-degree angle. Let us understand how to form a 60-degree angle. To form a 60-degree angle, first of all you have to make a ray which should be a horizontal ray. We will make a ray BC, horizontal ray. Suppose we name it BC. Now on this ray we have to make an arc using your compass rounder. Put the point of the rounder on point B, taking any radius, any arbitrary radius, means you can use any radius suitable for you. Make an arc on this ray BC like this. This point of intersection, suppose we call it point D. Now from this point D, with the same radius which we had kept, BD, taking D as center, and with the same radius make another arc which intersects the previous arc at a point. Let us name it point A. Now we have to pass a ray through points B and A. This ray will be ray BA. So this way we get an angle ABC. This angle ABC is the angle with measure 60 degree. If you measure this by the protractor, you should know how to use the protractor. To measure the angle using protractor, first of all you have to put this point, center of this semicircle, on this point and this line over this line. Now you can check the angle. This angle is 60-degree angle. So this is the way how we form 60-degree angle. It is the easiest way. Now we will form a second angle, and that is 120-degree angle. First of all, again we will make a horizontal ray BC. Now to form 120, first of all we have to make an arc which we made for 60-degree angle, taking any arbitrary radius, any radius. Make a semicircle, taking B as center and any arbitrary radius, make a semicircle like this. Suppose we call this point as D. From this point D, and with the same radius, if you make an arc, it is 60-degree arc. But we want 120 degree, so from this 60-degree point, we will make another arc on this semicircle, which gives us 120. So this is 60 plus 60, the whole will be 120. Now, suppose we call this point as A, and now draw ray BA. So this angle ABC will be 120-degree angle. We can measure this angle using the protractor like this, and we can see here you have to start from the zero of the line. On this line, wherever you get the zero, in that arc you have to go on, and you will get 120 at a certain line, and this is 120-degree angle. So this angle has measured 120 degree. Now the next angle will be 30-degree angle. To form 30-degree angle, again we will draw a horizontal line BC. Now the 30-degree angle will be half of 60 degree. So to form 30-degree angle, first of all we have to get 60-degree reference angle, and then we will draw the bisector of angle 60, which will give us 30-degree angle. So to form 60-degree angle, first of all, taking B as center and any arbitrary radius, you have to draw an arc which intersects BC at point D, and from point D, taking D as center and the same radius, make another arc. This is reference arc for angle 60, but right now we don't want 60-degree angle, so this will be a reference point. Suppose we call it point E, and if you want to draw a reference line for 60-degree angle, you can draw a line like this, but it should be a reference line, so I am drawing it this way. 30-degree angle will be the bisector of 60-degree angle. Therefore from point D and from point E, one by one, taking radius at least more than half of ED, and make an arc from point D taking D as center, make an arc, as well as make another arc taking E as center. So you will get the intersection of these two arcs. Suppose we call this point as point A. Now we have to draw ray BA. Now this angle ABC is the angle of measure 30 degree, which is half of 60, which we got by drawing the angle bisector of 60 degree angle. You can measure this angle using the protractor, and you can have this angle 30 degree angle. Now the next angle will be 90 degree angle. Now to form a 90 degree angle, first of all we will draw a horizontal line. Suppose we call it ray BC. Now to make 90 degree angle, first of all, taking B as center and any arbitrary radius, we will make a semicircle like this. The intersecting point we call point D. Now on this arc, taking D as center and the same radius which we had taken earlier, make another arc. This is for 60 degree. Now from this 60 degree point, make another arc on this semicircle. This is for 120 degree. And now as we want 90 degree angle, from these 2 points, suppose we name these points as point E and point F. E is for 60 degree and F is for 120 degree. Now taking E and F one by one as center and the same radius, make one arc here from point E as center and make one arc here taking F as center, and get the point of intersection of these two arcs. Suppose we call this point of intersection as A. Now draw ray BA. Now here we get one angle ABC. If you measure this angle ABC, you will get this angle is 90 degree angle. So this angle is 90 degree. Now the next angle we will form 45 degree angle. Now to form 45 degree angle, we have two methods. One is half of 90 degree is 45. So first of all, we will do it by that method. For that, first of all, we will construct 90 degree angle, and then by constructing its bisector, we will get 45 degree angle. For that, first of all, let us draw a horizontal ray BC, then taking B as center and any arbitrary radius, make an arc which is semicircle arc, and it intersects BC at point D. Now as first of all we have to form 90 degree angle, so taking D as center, make an arc with the same radius and get the point for 60 degree, and this is point E. Now taking E as center, make another arc on the semicircle, get point F. Now from E and F, taking E and F one by one as centers, make arcs like this, and this intersection point will give us 90 degree angle. Here we will make only a reference line for 90 degree angle like this, because in this case we want 45 degree angle, so this is a reference line for 90 degree angle. Now this reference line of 90 degree angle intersects the semicircle at a point, we call it G suppose. Now as we have to form the bisector of angle 90, which will give us 45 degree angle. To construct the bisector of angle 90, we have to make arcs from point D and point G, taking as center one by one. So taking radius equal to GD, ideally it should be more than half of GD, and taking D as center, make an arc here, and with the same radius taking G center, make an arc here. So this point of intersection, suppose we call it point A, draw ray BA. So here angle ABC is obtained by constructing the bisector of angle 90 degree. and this angle is 45 degree angle. So this is the one method to obtain 45 degree angle. The second method to construct 45 degree angle is to draw a ray between 30 degree and 60 degree angle. The previous method was by the angle bisector of 90 degree, and the next method will be a bisector between 30 degree and 60 degree angle. Let us see how to do it. We will draw a horizontal line, ray BC. Now we have to form 60 degree angle and 30 degree angle on it. For that, an arbitrary radius and B as center. This point of intersection is D. Now from point D, with the same radius, we make an arc. This is the reference arc for 60 degree angle. So I have formed a reference arc for 60 degree angle like this. Suppose this point is point E. Now we will form bisector of 60, which will give us 30 degree angle. From point D, an arc. From point E, one more arc. This will give us 30 degree angle, and we will form a reference line for 30 degree angle like this. This intersection with the main arc, suppose we call this point as point F. Now we want to form angle of 45 degree, which will be formed between 30 and 60. So taking E and F as centers one by one, and radius, any arbitrary radius which should be more than half of EF. Make an arc from point F and from point E. The point of intersection of these two arcs, suppose we call it A. Now we will draw ray BA. So this angle ABC is the angle with measure 45 degree. So this is the second method to construct angle with 45 degree measure. The first method was to construct a 90 degree angle and construct its angle bisector. And the second method is construct a 60 degree and a 30 degree angle, and between 60 and 30 you can get 45 degree angle. So dear students, these are the methods to find angles of 60, 120, 30, 90, 45 and 45 by 2 methods. In the next episode, I will explain you some more angles. Till then, keep studying online with Lakshya Education Online.